Welcome to Clarksville Outdoors, brought to you by Tailwater Marine, Dunn Electrical Service, DBS and Associates, and Legends Bank.
Hey guys, we're fishing today on Barkley Lake. We've put in at Bumpus Mills, not far out of town, and this week we've got on the show Jeff Giarrizzo. He's the president of the Bass Federation Nation for Tennessee, and a real nice guy, and we're gonna have a great episode, so y'all stay tuned.
The weather's hot and the fish are biting. It's time to get your tail down to Tailwater Marine. That's right, Tailwater Marine is the largest and most complete boat sales and service company in the Clarksville area. New boats, used boats, G3 Ranger, and new for 2014 Stratus and Suncatcher pontoons, plus 3 mechanics on duty for all your service needs. Make the most of your summer. Come see us at Tailwater Marine, located at 927 Dover Road, right on your way to the lake.
You don't become a legend by being distracted. Legends are born out of discipline and focus. We are Legends Bank, committed, strong, and growing stronger. Be part of something legendary. Legends Bank, member FDIC.
You've heard that Dunn Electrical Services does electrical work, right? But did you know that they do track lighting, rewires, landscape lighting, appliance installs, recessed lighting, bucket truck services, ceiling fan installation, generator systems, LED under cabinet install, pool and underwater lighting, intercom systems, storm, water, and fire damage repair, parking lot maintenance, generator rentals, and special event setups.
All this and more done right on time.
Give us a call at 931-551-3600.
In 1846, Colonel William Bowen Campbell commanded the 1st Regiment Tennessee Volunteers during the Mexican-American War. His regiment became known as the Bloody First for its high casualty rate. He was elected Tennessee's 14th governor in 1851, and he also served 4 terms in the United States House of Representatives. In 1942, Fort Campbell Army Base was named in his honor. These are our moments in history. Bright-eyed bushy tail this morning, didn't you?
I about took a little nap though. If it hadn't been for that mosquito kept buzzing in my ear in the truck, I'd have been out. waiting on Gary to get here.
Morning. Good morning. All lit up this morning.
All lit up this morning. Beautiful day. Look at that. What's the date today? September what? 8th? 7th? September.
6th.
Early 6th. You know, what happens? You start aging a little bit. You start losing days. Got thrown out of the boat. An average little after-work tournament running, and there's another oncoming boat that, not a bass boat, they created a big wave, so they cut in behind them, and just the way they hit and rolled the wave threw them both out of the boat. Neither of them wearing life jackets. And he admitted to me afterwards, he said, hey, you know, I learned to respect it because I always threw it on. I didn't know any different, you know, from tournament to non-tournament waters. And you just never know, a freak accident can happen, but it.
Yeah.
The funny thing is Dave and Rick are the 2 guys, and Rick lost his shoe. And he found his shoe floating next to him, and he went down underwater to put his shoe back on so he wouldn't lose it. And all of a sudden Dave's looking around, Rick, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Rick finally pops back up, and he's like, dude, I thought you were going down. He's like, no, I was just putting my shoe on.
Jeff here, he spent the last couple of days trying to find somewhere for his kids so he could go fishing with us. So we're glad to have him with us today.
You got 3 kids, you're balancing between hunter safety courses and gymnastics and whatever else the boys got going on. It's called find 3 babysitters and send them 3 different ways. You're sleeping here, you're sleeping here, you're sleeping here. Do what it takes to get on the water, right? Now we just need the fish to cooperate. There he is. I like calling a shot. There you go.
Oh yeah.
He ain't a stud, but he's a start.
He is.
That was on a Strike King Rage Craw, just Texas rigged with a little 3/8 ounce weight. Nothing fancy.
Let's get some more of them.
Let me get another one. Let me get Mama.
My bait's all tangled up now. Here we go. He did. He told us he was going to catch one right there off the corner of it. There we go.
More. Well, it's a sign of life anyway, right?
Oh yeah.
Come on out.
I love those rage crawls, don't they?
The little swimmers, yeah. Whatever you do, if you're fishing Barkley, don't throw anything with blue in it. They don't like. Don't throw blue. Throw any color you want, as long as it's got blue in it.
The weather's hot and the fish are biting. Time to get your tail down to Tailwater Marine. That's right, Tailwater Marine is the largest and most complete boat sales and service company in the Clarksville area. New boats, used boats, G3 Ranger, and new for 2014 Stratus and Suncatcher pontoons, plus 3 mechanics on duty for all your service needs. Make the most of your summer. Come see us at Tailwater Marine, located at 927 Dover Road, right on your way to the lake.
I believe that home is where your pet is.
And that loving an animal means never giving up on them, never letting them go.
I believe that when you spay or neuter your pets, you help decrease the number of homeless animals.
Because every dog and cat deserves a place to call home.
I believe that I found my best friend at a shelter. And you can too.
We believe that together with Best Friends Animal Society,
We can bring about a time when there are no more homeless pets.
visit ambassadors.bestfriends.org.
You've served your country. Now you're home. It's supposed to feel great, but you're hurting, and you don't want anyone to know. For any current or former military service member or family member struggling with PTSD or other issues, there's help. It's the Military Helpline. It's confidential, it's free, and it's there 24/7. The Military Helpline is staffed by veterans and citizen volunteers. Heal the hurting. Call 888-457-4838 or go to militaryhelpline.org.
Tag and Brag is a social media site for the outdoors. Similar to Facebook, where you can connect with family, friends, people all over the world. Tag and Brag is designed for hunting and fishing. Doesn't matter if you're a saltwater fisherman, duck hunter, deer hunter, whatever your outdoor passion is.
Now you're talking my language.
Yeah, designed a site that you can connect and network with people worldwide. We beta tested a site for a year, which is a store-bought social network. I don't claim to know the technology, but I do know that if anybody wants to start a social network site for whatever your passion is, you can go to a programmer and they'll buy, and you can buy basically a program to plug in your passion and create a social network out of it. Tag and Brag has done that through a beta tested site for a year. We signed up 5,000 members. So what we've gained from that is our concept is what we consider a proven concept. We are now custom building a site that will far better cater to members' needs, demands, and things they want to be able to post and connect with Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and so forth, and be able to far better reach the needs of what members want to do and post with their outdoor activities. So that will launch hopefully as early as the end of October, probably more like November by the time we test it and prove it. But the idea is to bring some technology into the sport. You got so many kids nowadays that don't get outside anymore. All they're doing is playing on their phones and beating up the social networks. Well, if we can bring some technology to the outdoors, maybe we can spark a child or two, or a woman or an adult to get outdoors and bring their technology with them. But it's right now the website is tag-n-brag.com. So it's been a fun project from what I call a deer camp idea. Talking about it in deer camp, we put it into play. The company's just about 2 years old, and really between the development stage and some testing site, we've really only marketed for a year, and we've hit 5,000 members. So we appreciate all the members we've had thus far. Come on, we're on something now.
Looks like a big one.
Might be going in the fish tank, but get ready. Ready?
Swing him. Oh, he's got a giant. He's got a giant.
Know what? We are going to put that in the fish tank. Look at that. That's a fish tank fish right there.
It is. Big one.
Well, look it. Here's the lesson of the day. It's match the forage. That's essentially, we're trying to get a bass to eat this or this, but
we want them to eat this though.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what that little bait is designed to replicate. A little square bill crankbait and a little bluegill.
Trick the bluegill.
We tricked the bluegill. Right.
What you got to say about it, Grayson?
Say I can't keep them buttoned.
Pushing 15. Atta boy.
I think that looks bigger than any of them you caught.
I think you're right. All of mine combined is bigger than that one.
He was sitting right off the edge of that point right there. He was in a little deeper water. I'm gonna have to get the pliers for this one.
Right there on the.
Our brave warriors are coming home, wounded. Some with wounds you can see, some with wounds you can't see. Wounded Warrior Project was created to support our men and women coming off the battlefield. Please help carry these warriors the rest of the way home. Get involved at woundedwarriorproject.org.
The weather's hot and the fish are biting. Time to get your tail down to Tailwater Marine. That's right, Tailwater Marine is the largest and most complete boat sales and service company in the Clarksville area. New boats, used boats, G3 Ranger, and new for 2014 Stratus and Suncatcher pontoons, plus 3 mechanics on duty for all your service needs. Make the most of your summer. Come see us at Tailwater Marine, located at 927 Dover Road, right on your way to the lake.
My mom's a hardcore enabler. I first realized it when she said we should have a party at our house.
We're gonna have fun tonight? You ready?
She even got my dad to say
Just
okay.
lighten up a little bit. They're teenagers. All right, going back. Everybody's in the back.
She's so hooked on enabling that My friends think she's their buddy. If she doesn't care, why should I?
Enabling is a drug. Get help. The partnership at drugfree.org.
Wilma Rudolph ran from Clarksville into the hearts of America when she won 3 gold medals in the 1960 Olympic Games. Surviving polio and scarlet fever as a child, she elevated women's track to a major presence in the United States. During the 1960 Olympics, she was called the Tornado, the fastest woman on Earth. These are our moments in history.
Hi, I am Kimberly Gilbert. I'm the Aquatics Director for Parks and Recreation. And we are here today at the Bel Air Swimming Pool hosting our first ever adaptive fishing derby. This event is for special needs children and adults of all ages to come out and enjoy a fun-filled day of fishing. And we're going to have a cookout and we're going to get free food. We've got some sponsors that are here today to do some crafts with them. We've got lots of giveaways. We're going to be giving away prizes, fishing rods and reels, all sorts of fun stuff today. So our goal is to just open up something for the adapted community here in the Clarksville area, so they have something to do and they can come out and have a great day.
Beautiful things.
You know what this one weighs? 12 ounces. He does. You got a good one. Oh, you got you a good one. You want to hold him?
You want to touch him? She's doing a fish.
Think you'll like him? He has little itty bitty teeth. Here, you want to touch him? You want to feel what his skin feels like? He's kind of slimy, huh? What do you think? He's got whiskers. This is a catfish. Because he kind of looks like a cat, doesn't he, with his long whiskers? You like it? You want me to put him back in the water now so he can live? All right, let's put him back in. You ready?
Okay, bye!
Here he goes. Back to the water.
There. Can you come stand next to him?
Stand next to the fish.
Let's get your picture. Here, let me hold the net. You want to hold the line? Can you grab the line right here? Look this way. Look at them.
Here's a guy. Okay.
Look at there.
Sometimes, right now we're fishing, we're on the Cumberland Barkley river system and there's no current draw. A lot of times that current helps position fish. Right now we're out here, it's pretty slack. Fish will be out in suspended deep water. A lot of times you take note to the barge traffic that comes by. These barges are so big and so heavy that probably a quarter mile or more before they get to you, you'll actually start to feel the water moving. They'll suck water towards them and then relieve water once they go by. And if you take note to any given spot that you know there's fish around, the fish will get active for the period of 5 or 10 or 15 minutes while the barge goes by. Next time you get on an area and you get bit, once that barge goes by, let it go 20, 30 minutes and run up to the next little opening that you might think there's fish on and fish it. You'll surprise yourself how you get on what we call a barge pattern. The barge are actually moving the water, and the water movement generates a shad and a bait fish, and all of a sudden the bass get a little active. So take that note. all the same size today.
They need to grow up a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
It'd be a whole lot more fun to catch.
Barge bass.
It's splashing me.
That's all right. All right, go ahead and tie yourself a 1/2 ounce Texas rig.
Yeah, no kidding.
The weather's hot and the fish are biting. Time to get your tail down to Tailwater Marine. That's right, Tailwater Marine is the largest and most complete boat sales and service company in the Clarksville area. New boats, used boats, G3 Ranger, and new for 2014 Stratus and Suncatcher pontoons. Plus 3 mechanics on duty for all your service needs. Make the most of your summer. Come see us at Tailwater Marine, located at 927 Dover Road, right on your way to the lake.
Hey, it's happened to all of us. Storm comes in, power goes off, no lights, no nothing. You need to call DES, Dunn Electrical Service. They've got automatic home generators that are the most powerful, fully automatic generators of their size available anywhere. They also have portable generators if you're on the go. All repairs and installations are satisfaction guaranteed. Call DES, Dunn Electrical Service. Done right on time.
You don't become a legend by being distracted. Legends are born out of discipline and focus. We are Legends Bank, committed, strong, and growing stronger. Be part of something legendary. Legends Bank, member FDIC.
Have you ever been hungry, worried about where you're going to get your next meal? Loaves and Fishes is an organization feeding the hungry. Primarily through volunteer efforts and donations, we are able to accomplish this mission. Loaves and Fishes provides a midday meal Monday through Saturday year-round. We provide food to agencies helping the needy through our distribution program. If you would like to donate, get involved, or for more information, you can find us on the web at www.loavesandfishestn.org. Please help us with our mission of feeding the hungry.
And over there's a mussel diver. Years ago, musseling was a big thing in there on the river, and they drug a series of hooks along the bottom and to catch these mussels. And these shells brought a lot of money. Most of them they made buttons from these mussel shells, and they boiled the meat out and fed it to the hogs. But now they dive for these mussels. Now that mussel over there, he's on the bottom crawling around finding these mussels. There's not as many of them as used to be. This river and lake was covered up with mussel divers. One time I was coming back in from fishing and heading back up into White Oak, and I saw this mussel diver, or mussler they call him, heading back in toward the big water, but he was moving real slow. And I pulled him, asked him if he's having a problem. He said, yeah, his motor had gone dead. And so I said, well, where you need to go? He said, across the river over into Benton County. So I said, well, okay. I towed him across over there. I asked him, I said, is there any money into this doing what you're doing? He said, well, if you want to go and work at it, anywhere from $50,000 to $70,000 a year you can make doing this. So it's a hazardous occupation. I can't imagine myself crawling around the bottom of this lake with all the snags and old trot lines and everything that might be on the bottom.
Hold your breath. Hold your breath.
Stay down. He's just barely hooked. Oh, he's just barely hooked. He's not very big. Don't jump.
Jump for the camera.
Oh,
and he's in
I
the
got
boat.
him in the boat. I don't know, I'm gonna
See
say
what they look like.
Biggins. Biggins.
Ah, boy, give me some on the board.
When I graduated back in May of last year, I came back and was looking for some way to get involved in fishing here locally, and my brother had encouraged me to join the Montgomery County Bass Club, and I did. And since then, I've met a lot of people through it, Jeff included, and have really enjoyed my time there. And the people I've met and the memories I've made have been real worth the experience. And I would suggest that anybody that looking to meet some people or learn more about fishing or looking for some smaller tournaments or even the bigger tournaments. One guy from the club, Mark Pierce, he actually fished in the Bassmaster Classic this year. And that was strictly through fishing club tournaments and then through the Federation Nation state and national tournament. And like I said, qualified and fished Bassmaster Classic where he actually caught the big fish of the tournament. It's a real good experience, and I encourage anybody to do it.
Montgomery County Bass Club is a grassroots fishing club. We're affiliated with Bass.
Now next year, the Bass Nation is going to have their state and different tournaments throughout the year out of Clarksville Marina. Tell us a little bit more about that, Jeff.
Well, we put a contract together with the city of Clarksville to host our 2014 tournament trail out of Liberty Park, downtown Clarksville. So we'll have our state tournament, our state championship in May, middle May. We'll do our junior state championship in June, and then we have a 6-man team tournament in September. All 3 of those will be held right out of Liberty Park downtown. We're going to do a drive-through weigh-in for the state championship. We're going to possibly do a fish donation to the little pond behind for the youth derby. So we'll be benefiting that cause as well. It should be pretty spectacular. Clarksville's excited to have us, and we're equally excited to be hosted right here in downtown Clarksville. So look forward to some media exposure of it because they're going to be publicizing it. We'll have bleachers and seats set up to do a live weigh-in presentation for everybody to come out and join us. Should be good.
Well, guys, I hope you've had as much fun as we've had today. Having Jeff on the show, he's a real character. It's been a whole lot of fun. We're excited to see you next week here in the Clarksville Outdoors.
Good snack.
That thing was 2 feet down.
I was thinking.
Just in time.
Just in time. But I got the hat back.
See you in Clarksville Outdoors.
Hey everyone, I'm Grayson Smith. I just want you to know how much I appreciate you liking, sharing, and commenting on our Facebook page as much as you have. And if you haven't already, now would be a great time to do it.